The numbers are staggering. Over 50 inches of rainfall. Wind over 130 miles an hour. Widespread catastrophic flooding. Interstate 10 underwater. Over 500 roads closed. Damages in the billions. But the truly heartbreaking numbers are these. Tens of thousands of people displaced. Hundreds of thousands of homes damaged or destroyed. Millions impacted. 82 dead. They say two storms are never the same. Hurricane Harvey set a new benchmark. Massive storm surge, historic rainfall, record flooding. At the Texas Department of Transportation, we knew we were in for a fight, and we were ready. August 25, 2017. Hurricane Harvey makes landfall on the Texas coast between Port Aransas and Port O'Connor. The unpredictable Category 4 storm generated hurricane winds reaching 130 miles an hour and torrential rain. But Harvey's fury was met with an equal and opposite force, the Texas Department of Transportation. From across the state, crews mobilized quickly, heading towards staging districts in Bryan and San Antonio. The Corpus Christi district was hit. Rockport was demolished. Our TxDOT maintenance office destroyed. To the north, Yoakum lay squarely in Harvey's sights.
Our 11 counties, they've all been declared disaster areas, and most of them because of the rain.
As high water threatened the district office, everyone pitched in to move equipment to higher ground. It would be crucial to the recovery effort.
At that point, we had special crews from Yoakum helping us out, and we got all of our equipment out of here by 2 o'clock. Everybody pitched in and did one heck of a job, TxDOT way.
The TxDOT way. It means together, united, with purpose.
You walk through the group of employees out there, you can't tell who's from where. And you don't care, and they don't care. They just fall in, and it's all TxDOT. There's no distinguishing between Abilene or Brownwood or Corpus or Dallas or Tyler. They're just all the same, and they're all here to do the same job.
That job is to get Texas moving again. It's a tall order, and raging floodwaters don't respect district boundaries. But then, neither did responding TxDOT crews.
I'm out of the Laredo District in Carrizo Springs, Texas.
LUFKIN.
Childress District out of Hardeman County up in Quanah.
In the northeast corner of Texas in the Atlanta District.
Mobilized crews were staged in Bryan and San Antonio. Their TxDOT brothers and sisters would need help, and they were eager to begin the recovery process. Field supplies were issued and trucks were loaded, but immediate deployment was thwarted by the persistent, still swirling winds. When the order finally came, TxDOT rolled out. Houston, our nation's 4th largest city. Most of it was now underwater, battered for days by wind and relentless rain. Its people forced from their homes by floodwaters. Families were separated and displaced. Some lost everything. The city was under siege.
It was pretty intense. We had HPD in here, the rain was hammered down, the water started to rise, we had people trapped on the freeway. It was all hands on deck. We were looking for routes to get people off of systems that were where they were trapped by floodwaters and move them into areas they weren't.
When the rain finally stopped, the devastation could be fully seen. The sheer magnitude of the damage was overpowering. At the Department of Transportation, we got down to work. Aqua dams were installed to divert floodwaters on I-10, putting travel lanes back in operation and easing congestion. Road repair, bridge inspection, debris removal, and system assessment began in earnest. The goal? To get our system operational again. All 25 districts and divisions participated in the response effort. Nearly 4,000 employees worked directly or indirectly on Hurricane Harvey relief, providing skills, support, expertise, and sometimes just a dry place to sleep. Working in extreme weather conditions for long hours is physically exhausting and emotionally draining. In order to keep our crews safely rested and fed, 5 base camps were set up to provide food, showers, and sleeping areas.
They're out here in treacherous weather and debris and such, and we want them to be able to come back and have a hot meal, have a nice place to sleep, be comfortable as they possibly can, being that they're away from their home district and away from their families.
With Houston still underwater and struggling, the rising creeks and rivers had now caused the Beaumont district to become inaccessible. Surrounded by high water, with roads closed and in need of assistance, the situation was dire.
We found out we were going to Beaumont, and we knew there was no one else down there to help. We were ready to go. We wanted to get down there as soon as we could. There were people in boats driving in front of us and around us. I mean, it was chaotic at best.
In Port Arthur, TxDOT crews from LUFKIN were one of many engaged in high water rescues.
The boats were bringing people out from the houses in the flooded areas to a high spot on the land. We were loading people in the back of the dump trucks and driving them through the deep parts of the water. We were needed. I saw a lot of scared people. A lot of people lost everything, and you could see that they didn't know what to do, where to go. I mean, they grab whatever they could and get in the boat, and they come to us. And, you know, we're loading them up, and the folks, and there's a lot of people in shock. There's a lot of people just really didn't know what to do and where to go, and they were asking us, what are we going to do? What are we going to do?
What would we do? Recover, rebuild, restore. Get Texas moving again.
So it's so important for us to be able to open these roads back up as soon as possible. Texas is really depending upon TxDOT, and we're delivering.
On August 31st, mobilized troops from across the state gathered at the Sugar Land Base Camp. Final preparations and work assignments were made for the next morning, when our crews would begin major recovery operations in a devastated Houston and the surrounding areas.
You're going to see the TxDOT Nation just really put on a show. So we're in full-blown recovery mode. We've got some folks doing a little bit of rescue work, but a lot of recovery. We're trying to get things cleaned up.
12 days after Hurricane Harvey churned on shore, the Beaumont district was still recovering.
The whole road has been closed for several days, and it's the major north-south artery between Lumberton and Jasper. Just getting an assessment whether it's structural or just cosmetic underneath this riprap material.
And to make matters worse,
about halfway through this, the city of Beaumont did lose water. So we have been without water for a few days now, but it's okay. It was really just about getting the job done. We wanted to get the roads open, and we wanted to make sure the roads were safe for everyone in Southeast Texas.
recovery will take time. Our employees worked tirelessly to protect the safety of their fellow Texans, some while facing their own catastrophic losses.
I've got people here working that got water in their house. And that's hard. When the guys got that much impact to their lives, but they're still coming to work on time and busting their rear ends.
TxDOT crews continue to assist in hard-hit areas, answering a plea by local communities to assist with debris removal. Debris, measured in millions of cubic feet, is being removed from roadsides. Texas weathered the storm. The men and women of the Texas Department of Transportation stood in the gap.
We're going to be all right. We're going to recover. People will be talking about this the rest of their lives. Number one, how hard it rained. Number two, how good TxDOT did when it stopped raining, because we showed up strong and we're going to knock it out of the park. So.